Okay, boys and girls, this is our setup for our experiment. Let's go over what I have here. I have a tall glass of water. You don't have to use this much water, but you'll want to use more water than oil, okay? So I have my water. I have a cup of, maybe a half a cup of vegetable cooking oil. And then I have my 4 food coloring little containers. And you can use whatever food coloring you want, whatever colors you want. And then I have a spoon. Very simple setup, okay? Let's see what I'm going to do. Okay, so I'm going to take each of my food coloring and I'm going to drop about 4 to 5 drops into my oil. Notice how the food coloring is sinking to the bottom. Notice how it's not mixing with the oil. I wonder what's happening there. Okay, so I have each of my colors in my oil. Now I'm taking my spoon and I'm going to stir up my food coloring. Now, despite how quickly, oops, got a little splash there. Despite how quickly I'm stirring, those food coloring droplets are not mixing with the oil, but they are breaking up into smaller droplets. You'll be able to see that here. Do you see those, guys? All right, friends. Now, I'm pouring it into my glass of water. It's going to settle. See, it's all bubbly right now. And let's watch and see what happens. So I have my oil on top. Notice, friends, that oil is not mixing with the water. It's just sitting on top, okay? We can see our nice layer of yellow oil and our clear water underneath, okay? Now, watch what's going to happen to our food coloring droplets. We mentioned that the food coloring was not mixing with the oil. It's in the oil. You can see the droplets throughout the oil, and they're all teeny tiny and broken up, but they're still in their droplet form. They did not mix. Okay, watch closely. Ooh, look at that, guys. Whoa, what's happening here? Whoa, look at the streams of food coloring. Wow. Now all the droplets are mixing together in the water. Okay, friends, let's back it up. So, what is happening, you guys? Well, the droplets of food coloring are dropping out of the oil and into the water. You can see they're in their droplet form, and then they start to mix with the water. So we start to see the colors change and mix together. And we get this beautiful rainbow of color. So they're moving from the oil into the water. They're switching. They didn't want to be in the oil any longer. And now they're all mixing together in the water. They weren't mixing in the oil, but now that they're falling into the water, They're all mixing together and we're getting this super dark greenish blue color. Wow. Okay, last time. I just want you guys to see how cool this looks. Look, I see my yellow falling out. I see my green. I see my blue. They're all separate colors, but once they get into the water, they mix together. I see my red. Oh, but look down here. They're starting to mix. It looks like colorful rainfall.